Hi everyone, welcome to my new tutorial. Today is going to be an update and a new makeup haul. First of all, I just want to give you an update on me and what's going on in my life so far. First, I want to apologise for the lack of video. Lots of things just came all at once and I just couldn't fit in anywhere a tutorial. I got a bug and it was horrible. I couldn't get out of bed. I was in bed, I think it lasted about 3 to 4 days before I was actually able to get out the house properly. Once I was back up on my feet, I was about to do a video. I planned everything out, what I was going to do and everything, but then suddenly someone decided to drive down our road and pull all our wires, telephone wires down, which was also connected to our wireless connection in our house. So that meant I couldn't use my Mac, where I actually upload all my tutorials from onto my channel. So I couldn't use my Mac because I had no Wi-Fi. That went on for about 3 weeks. So after calling our broadband line, we kept getting messed about. Nothing was happening at all. Finally they came and fixed it up. After that there was hospital appointments. As you all know, I'm suffering with my back and my leg so much. There's so much pain, I can't really do much. I've had an MRI scan on my back, and this is to see whether the discs have actually got worse. If they have, I have got to put my teeth in. I have got to have an operation, which is unfortunate, but I just hope that whatever the outcome is, everything gets fixed and everything's fine in the end. I have started my own beauty business up, working from home, where I do nails, hair, people's makeup, so that's keeping me busy as well. And I also want to say a massive thank you to you guys. We did hit 1,000 subscribers. Obviously we're a bit out of that now because obviously I haven't been on YouTube for a while, but I just want to say a big thank you to all you guys. I wouldn't have got where I am today without your support and without you tuning into my channel, watching all my tutorials and just subscribing and sharing the love. I really do appreciate it. I just want to say a massive thank you. So without you guys, as again, I wouldn't have done it. So thank you so much. With all that out of the way now, that was a lot that's happened lately. I'm going to get back into the tutorial and show you guys what I have for my new makeup haul. I'm really excited to show you what I've got. I've got loads of new products. And so yeah, let's shoot off and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so just to let you know, I am not sponsored to this video at all. These products I bought myself. I just want to share them with you guys so you know what kind of makeup I'm into, to let you guys know what's worth the money and what isn't. So yeah, I have brought these all off my own back. I am not getting paid for this video or sponsored in any way, so please don't think that. First item I'm going to be showing you is, lately I've been getting some acne on my face. It just keeps going all around here. They do say that's from hormones and things like that, but I'm not too sure. They keep getting big boils. So I went to my local drugstore, which is Superdrug, and I recently bought this. It's Tea Tree Foaming Facial Wash, and this was about, I think it was no more than £8. I'm sure it was £6 or £7 comes to my head, but if I just give you a total round price. So yeah, I use this not nearly every day because it's very strong stuff, but I use it mainly before I go to bed when I moisturise my face, which I use number 7. But this stuff is really good. It's definitely worth the money. I use about 1 to 2 pumps, pump it in my hand, and I put it like in my T-zone section, and I just moisturise it into my skin. You don't want to be too rough with this because, as I said, it is really strong stuff, so you only need a little bit of amount. And I just moisturise it into my face and it foams all up, and I wash it off with hot water, close my pores with cold water so no more dirt gets into it. I then moisturise my face with the number 7, and since I've been using this, my skin is actually clearing up. I have stopped using it lately, and as you can see, I am breaking out just a little bit around here. If I'm not looking at the camera, it's because I'm looking at my Mac, so I know where I'm pointing. But yeah, I'm breaking out, so I'm going to start using this again. So if you want, I can give you an update. I can use this again and give you an update of my skin. It's a good one to buy, about £8. Probably cheaper wherever you live, or it might be a little bit more expensive, but for me it works really good. I've also got my sister using it as well. Item number 2 is this hard candy foundation, and I've got the shade Porcelain 776. I don't really know what to make of this. I've only used it once. I used it last night when I went out with my family. It is very light on the skin. It's a lot more, not harder, but you've got to work with the product more to actually blend it into your skin. But after I used this and I've done the rest of my makeup, I did actually like the end result. It does give you a flawless fit. It's very light on your skin. If you do want that full coverage, you would have to build the layers up just a little bit. I actually got this from my sister because she does the Avon, and she also sells some other parts of some other items, and I got this for £5. I think in the market I think it's under £20. Don't quote me on that. But I don't think it's much more than £20. So yeah, it is okay, but I've only used it once, so I'm not too sure if it's any good. But for my first time it was okay. Not my best foundation, but I think I'd have to use it a bit more to actually find out if I like it or not. Next, I purchased this Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation by MAC. I absolutely adore this. I absolutely adore it. I love MAC anyway, but this is amazing. I had this in the shade NC25. I wasn't too sure. I also got this off my sister as well. I wasn't too sure whether to get it or not because I don't know what NC25 shade is. I think in my MAC foundation it's W15, something like this, so I wasn't too sure whether to get it or not, but I purchased it and I wanted to give it a try, and it is so good. I haven't used it underwater yet, but it works. I put it on and I think I wore it for about 5 hours because I had to go out. It was sunny and I was getting hot and I was sweating a bit, but when I wore this my makeup actually didn't move, so I think it actually is sweat proof as well. So this will be one to take on holiday with me, I think. But to get the full benefit, I think I would have to try it underwater to see if it does actually work. That's another good product. It's very light on the skin, very sheer. It doesn't come on too cakey at all. So yeah, MAC is the one for me so far. I also purchased the False Lash Effect mascara, and this is really good as well. It comes in a little packaging like this, which I thought was really cute. Very bulky one, and at first I was like, whoa, it's gonna make my eyelashes clump in. That was just by looking at the packaging. But then I seen the brush and I tried it out the other day, and oh my god, I am absolutely loving it. The brush is really thick, but it does not clump my lashes at all. They do go not very long, but they go longer than what they usually do. You should be able again to get them from the MAC store, from wherever you're from your local drugstore if they sell MAC, or on Amazon or eBay, things like that. Going on to another MAC product, which is a BB cream, Prep and Prime. You can actually wear this on its own, under your foundation. I wear it both, and once again I absolutely love it. It's also SPF protected 35, so you could wear it in the sun, so it protects your skin from the sun. It's in shade 02, and I'll just show you the shade on my hand. So it looks a bit darker, but when you actually, let me just get a brush, when you actually buff it into your skin, I don't know if you can see this, it actually disappears and it adds a really nice coverage over your skin. So I've actually got this on today and it actually hides my pores really good. So yeah, that's got my star ratings. I brought, off my sister again, Chanel waterproof mascara in number 10. I haven't actually tried this out yet. It's nice packaging. Brush looks great again. So I think I'll try it out along with the waterproof foundation from MAC. I think I'll try these both together and probably wash my face a couple of times and see what actually happens, and see if they actually work. The next 2 items I got from Avon. One is a Glimmer Stick Brow Definer in dark brown. I did use the number 7 one for a very long time, but I just recently, I don't think it was actually giving me the sharp shape what I wanted. My eyebrows do actually need doing now. Trying to get that nice thick shape. So yeah, this is really, really good. I think it was £1.50 in the Avon sale. It's just like a little, let me show you, it's just like a little stick like that, but it defines my brows so much better than the number 7 used to as well. So yeah, if anyone is interested, my sister does Avon, so just comment below or message me on my Facebook page, which is Beauty by Jade Vanessa Mosley. I'll leave a link for that down below as well. Just message me if you want any Avon from my sister, as she does that. But yeah, this is definitely worth the money. It suits my brow colour perfectly fine. The next item from Avon was the Super Extend Liquid Eyeliner in black, and this is like a felt tip. And I ran out of my Urban Decay one, which I loved, as you guys know, but I just needed a new one. And I've also got a purple one in this one, don't know where it's at, but these are absolutely great. I'm actually wearing it today. It dries really quick. It doesn't get stuck at the top of your lid there, which I know some eyeliners do. It's really, really annoying. One last item from the Avon, I swear. This is from the brand also Colour Trend, and it's an eyeliner. I'm not really one for different coloured eyeliners, but this one just really stood out to me. So it's like this, comes in like this, and the colour I got was turquoise. So I've just zoomed in for you to see the colour, what I purchased from Avon. I've actually got it into my waterline, and it comes on a lovely colour. You do have to put a couple of coats on to make it more opaque, but it's really, really good. I absolutely love it. So I also got this in the Avon sale, which is £1.50. So that's with about 5 strokes, which I think it's an adorable colour. I think this would really make your eyes pop. Next, I purchased from my sister a lime chrome lipstick. Now I know there's a bit of hassle over YouTube with lime chrome lipsticks. I'm not too sure what went on, but I did want to purchase one just to see how they went on the lips, because I've always wanted to try them. And I got the colour in Velvet Pink, and it's really good. But the only thing that I fault, I don't know if it's all the same with the lime chrome lipsticks, but the only thing I thought with this shade is you do have to build the capacity up of the colour, which I'm not too happy about. But once it's on and you build that colour up, it is really a nice bright pink. I'm actually wearing next off Amazon. I brought the True Lip Line Pencil Lip Series, and it's a pack of 12 lip liners, and they come in a packaging like this. The only thing I can complain about with this is when it came, the packaging was all damaged. It's coming apart here, and I did actually complain about that. It's coming apart here. So that's the only thing I could complain about. But the lip liners themselves, they're actually really, really good. I'm actually wearing this colour now. That's the shade, and it matches this pink velvet lipstick perfectly. And it's got all the shades in that I need. It's got nudes, it's got reds, it's got purples, it's got pinks, it's got mauves. So that's them inside. Last but one item, I brought this off my sister, and it was a L'Oreal Paris Studio Secrets, and it's Universal Glow Beautifier Vitamin Enriched Complexion Enhancer. Now when I took this out of the packaging, I was like, whoa, that is not going to match my skin tone, and you'll know by the colour. On camera it looks more of an ivy cream colour, but honestly, I put a picture on Instagram and my Facebook the other day. It's orange. It's actually like really, really orange, but when it comes on your skin and you blend it in, it's not orange. That's what it's like against my skin. As you can see, it's completely different to my skin, but when I blend it in, I'm just using my Real Techniques buffer brush. So when you blend it in, the orangeness actually disappears, and it gives you a nice, you're not going to be able to see the glow on camera, but it actually gives you a nice glow. And you can wear this on its own again, like the BB foundation from MAC. Not BB foundation, sorry, the BB cream. You can actually wear it on its own under your foundation, and as today I put the MAC Prep and Prime BB cream, and then I put this on top of it, and then I put my MAC waterproof foundation on top. And these three products actually worked really good together, and they're blended together. That's all I've got on my skin today. I put one coat of this on, one coat of the BB cream, and one coat of the MAC waterproof foundation, and I'm actually liking the way my complexion, it hasn't actually covered any blemishes here, as you can see, but everything else is actually really perfect. I love the end result. Last item is the Naked Loose Powder Plus Compact, and this has also got the SPF 15, and it's matte foundation and powder, loose powder, and it's 2 in 1, and it just comes in this nice little neat box. I also got this from my sister, and I had it for £5. I think overall it was meant to be between £15 to £20. So it comes in a little packaging like this, which I think is so cute. So at the top, I actually worked out which is which. This is the foundation, the powder foundation. I used this last night lightly over my I put my foundation and then I put this on top just to add more coverage because I used that hard candy one. So I put this on top, and it actually blended really, really nice. That's the colour it comes on. I'm trying to get you to see. Then you can blend it. I know I'm going to have a lipstick, but it blends so nice. So that's really good, the top it is. But the loose powder, I'm scared to actually use it because it looks really, really dark. You do get one of these with it. This is in the shade number 3. So it's foundation loose powder. I don't really know what I'd use a loose powder for. It looks a bit too dark to put on my face. But once again, I think I'd have to try it and then give you an update on this. But as I said, I did like the foundation powder, the way it came on last night. And I just blended it with a normal brush, one of these. So I just tapped it on, the foundation, tapped it on, and then I just blended it on top. And that actually gave me more coverage as well, along with the other products I had put on my skin last night when I went out. So the foundation on the top, yes, the loose powder, I'm not too sure, I haven't tried it yet. So as again, I can't really comment if it's worth the money yet because I haven't used all the product yet. That's the end of my update and makeup haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I love doing this, it's something different. I haven't actually done one of these before, but I actually enjoyed showing all what's going on in my life, actually sharing my different products that I've brought, and just give me some background information on which ones you should buy and which ones you shouldn't. This is my personal preference, this is what I like. Your personal preference, you may not like any of these products, you might like some, you might like one. It's entirely my opinion, and so it might be completely different to you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for giving me an enjoyment on YouTube, and everyone who's subscribed and who is going to subscribe and who is still supporting me. Thank you so much. So I think that's all I have to say for now. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and as for next time, I'll see you all in my next tutorial. Bye. I keep saying what do I keep saying? Going on to another MAC. Why do I always forget what I'm saying when I'm doing a tutorial? I keep getting my tongue twisted, man.